Do you have problems when your VASE mode prints turns into that? Let's fix it. Oh, hey there. Let's talk about VASE mode prints. So, I struggled a long time with getting VASE mode prints that not only looked good, but was functional. And things like these are beautiful, but if you can't use them, why print them, right? Now, I have these examples here that have been printed slightly different, and contrary to the one that I just broke, these are solid. No flex. I can't break it. Hey cat. And yeah, it's quite simple. To make it print like this, all you need is a normal printer, no changes hardware wise. A 0.4 nozzle is just fine. 0.6 is even better. 0.8 if you really want to go big. But on a 0.4 nozzle, when you enter vase mode or spiralized contour mode, you simply go over to your default line width and your external line width and set it to 1 millimeter. I've printed 5 different of these in different widths and found that 1 millimeter is just a good spot between printer being able to print it and too much. If you go bigger than 1, you may have mixed results, but 1 millimeter is just fine. Now, there is one caveat here. If you want to go bigger than 1 millimeter on a 0.4 nozzle, you need a nozzle that has a really wide surface at the bottom. A lot of nozzles nowadays have a really sharp tip, and they cannot do more than 1 millimeter wide lines. If you have a wider nozzle, but still a 0.4 millimeter hole or orifice, you can go wider. I've done 1.2 and it looks just good. So there it is. All you need is to change that one little thing and print your heart's desires, making beautiful little vases to put your flowers in, Lego flowers, dried flowers, even real ones, and have fun. Oh, and by the way, put a little bit of sand in the bottom and they're super nice and sturdy, won't fall over unless you really want them to. So that's my little tip, and have fun printing, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, and by the way, a little bit of thumbs up and maybe hit that subscribe button really helps me out in the long run.